Yeah, okay, I agree to the terms and conditions. I mean, thanks. Thanks for wanting me to update. Or let me just go to that. Thanks for wanting me to update. Jeez, my hair is a state at the moment. It's terrible. Whew. So, how is everyone? I'm just updating some Twitters on social media, sending stuff out. But I'll leave it 5 minutes like I normally do. You know, if you're watching on YouTube afterwards, thank you. But just skip 5 minutes ahead and I'll have started by then. So, let's just... Oh, well. There you go, I'm definitely live because I just got my own notification. So that's good. Definitely good. So, let's just search me and post that I'm live. Live now. There you go. Posted I'm live on Twitter and on Facebook, on everything. So hi guys, how is everyone? How are peoples? Because it's very hot in this room. I'm already taking this off even though I was playing about it the entire stream, but nope, that is too warm already. So how are people? Good, good. Like, I'm scared to start this again. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm very worried because we managed to lose Shinon, and I think this next map is a bit difficult. It's not too bad, but I think I can lose someone. I have lost Ike before on this map, like once in the past. But I mean, that was when I didn't do an Ironman, so it's fine. I could just reset. But this shirt's been tight all day. It's been absolute killer. I should probably put a different one on. But someone, I just see the viewers, and the viewer goes down 1 as soon as I'm talking about my tight shirt. They're just like, oh, yeah. I mean, that's grim. Like, imagine a tight shirt on that guy, and I'm like, I agree, definitely agree. So how are people's? My thing is recording, right? Yes, I do need to turn my volume tiny bit up though. On my mic, okay, my volume's up a bit. Okay, so we are on chapter. Actually, I don't know what chapter it is. Chapter 6, I think it is. It's after the Black Knight stuff. That's all I'm saying. Don't spoil it for anyone, but because I'm skipping the story. But it's after that. So cool. I'm also gonna open YouTube this time because YouTube sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. It's very mean sometimes. It's like, yeah, we like to support you, and then sometimes it's like, no, we won't show anyone's messages. And I'm like, well, why aren't you showing people's messages? Like, they're commenting. I look like a right dickhead just being like not reading any of their messages, but that's what YouTube likes to do because YouTube is a good platform. I say this as if I'm not streaming on it, and I should be kissing the like feet of YouTube. I should be like, YouTube, I love you. I know we've had our differences, but YouTube, I love you. But we've only got like a minute left until I'll start. So luckily we lost Shinon at a good point. Like, if I'm gonna lose him at some point, that was the point I wanted to lose him at, because it was his final map really. So until you get him back. When you get him back, he's absolutely shite. So, yeah. So, we've luckily lost Shinon at a decent point, I think. We'll start in a sec. Literally, I've got a timer just ticking down. Got about 10 seconds and I'll start. Like, I don't like starting too early after I've told like the people who watch solely on YouTube, like, oh yeah, just, you know, in 5 minutes I'll start, because then they like skip to 5 minutes in and then I'm either like halfway through something or what. Okay, so last time we did some preparations. We didn't do all of the preps, but we did some. Oscar is awful. Can we just appreciate how bad Oscar is? Oscar, for some reason, Oscar, for me, is either a god or he's terrible. And that there's no in between. I think his defense is good. And his speed's decent. Everything else is not great. So if he gets good level ups from now, Soren's doing alright, I guess. I mean, he could have a bit more speed, but we'll give him the speed thing soon. Ike's doing pretty good, I've got to admit. Like, he is really high level though, level 14 for Ike, so... Titania's had 2 godly level ups, but Titania's Titania. And then Boyd's been fine, but I want him to get more defense. That's what I've been trying to get him. So let's equip people full of things. So we're going to give Ike the Iron Sword, Steel Sword, and then Regal Sword. Okay, we're going to give him, of course, a Vulnerary, because he will need it. And we'll give him the... I'm just checking, what's he got? Okay. I mean... I'll give him the Night Band, because Boyd's going to get strength most of the time. Like, it's not common that Boyd gets strength screwed, so I'm not expecting him to get strength screwed. We'll give Soren the... Oh, not the Sword Band, because I can't remember what that gives. Give him the Thief Band. Shinon is dead, I know. I know, Shinon died. Luckily Shinon died at a point where it didn't really matter. You know, he died at the end of last chapter, so we would have lost Shinon anyway by then. So if I'm going to lose him, I'd lose him there. And it saves me having to try and deploy him later on, you know? Like, I'd try and deploy Rolf later on to get Shinon. Because I already know what would happen is I'd feel bad for not recruiting Shinon. And then because I've not recruited Shinon, he'd be bad even if I recruited him later, so I'm not too sad about Shinon. I'm gutted that someone died so early on, like jeez, that was bad that someone died so early on. Oh, Shinon had my fire totem too. Oh, I have to buy something now. And I'm pretty sure these are decently expensive, yeah. Okay, Soren's doing fine. I do need to sort out where people are going though. So Titania is essentially God. We're just going to give her a hand axe. We'll actually give her the pole axe because I normally send her south to deal with those cavalry that spawn on this next map. So we'll give her that. We'll give her elixir. And then what else does she want? We'll give her the paladin band because I've noticed what happens with Titania is she either stops doing damage, like she starts, like eventually, this is so far into the future, because Titania is a god throughout the entire playthrough mostly, but she either like starts becoming a bit too weak, or she gets like, just demolished defense-wise. So it's kind of sad. Okay, so we'll give Boyd Iron Axe, Steel Axe, and then 2 hand axes. I don't want to risk the hammers because I know the hammers will just go bad. We'll give him an archer band, get his skill up a bit. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, but it's still nice. We'll do heal men ward on that. I mean, its risk doesn't really matter. Now, I don't even know if I should deploy Mia on the next map. Because it's nice having people, yes, but you get bonus experience if she's not there. If someone's not there, you get a bonus experience, so that's nice. Show just full of means, put Miracle on Light, just in case I ever need it. That'd be hilarious if I did, but I think I'm not going to do it yet, because, you know, ether and stuff later on. Okay. I'm hoping that death section does not come any bigger this stream. Okay, so we're not going to deploy Mia, because I think, really, she's not needed. Anyway. So I'm thinking if we send Ike and Soren to the left, we send Titania straight down, and we send Boyd and that, well, Boyd and Oscar right. That should hopefully do well. The thing is, they've both got, like, the opposite people's problems. Like, Boyd isn't, he can do damage, he can double, and that, and he's fine. Like, he can mostly double, like, a bit shaky, but he can mostly double, and he hits hard when he doubles, but he's fragile as all hell, whilst Oscar is tanky, but he can't do any damage. Like, I say tanky, let's see how much he takes from these. He's not going this far in, but yeah, like 9 from a steel axe, like, that's pretty decent, but he does nothing in return. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay. So she has 9 moves, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll go on the rest of that, we'll just do this. And then just have Titania choke that bit. Now, I know there's a guy to the south that has... I know the boss has the soldier band. And then you have a red gem? Yeah. Okay, my memory serves me well. Okay, are you... Okay, we'll try and deal with this guy then. First turn, I'll put the Regal Sword. We'll have Sora next to him as well. We might have to be just really, you know, tanky and choke everything this map. Normally I wouldn't. Normally I'd be a bit more, let's say, offensive in this map. But honestly, for a Ironman, I don't want to risk it. But I don't want to turtle too much either, because that's boring. Oh, nice crit Titania. Okay, great. Okay, yeah, this is going fine. This is what always happens every single time. She's always like, oh, just like kicks everything. She's always like 1 away from killing because of, I assume it's like weapon triangle or something, maybe. Oh wow, okay, I'll just miss both. But she's always like a bit away from killing. So what happens is that healer just heals them up, and it's really annoying. Okay, I think those two have just kind of blocked themselves in, which is nice. Okay, Boyd, nice dodge. 1, okay, 2, great. Okay, I think Boyd and Oscar can kind of take these guys down on their own. Oh, Longbow, there's a Longbow guy, I forgot about him, he's annoying. You have to watch out for him because of Riss. And Mia if you're using her. 1, crit, come on crit. I want 1 crit on one of these armors because that would really help me. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm a bit... I don't like Ike taking damage. I really don't. If Ike takes damage, then it just scares me. But he's got to, because it's early game. Oh, okay, the priest isn't helping his fellow cabs, which is nice. So, we can just kind of like... just help Titania there. Yeah, I can't go through the walls in this game, that's a bit annoying. I completely understand, but it's still annoying. What do you have? Do you have... No, you don't have poleaxe. Okay, no one's got poleaxe. We'll get Oscar just to deal with these then. Whilst they're all like stuck, we'll get Oscar to deal with them and then get Titania to tank over there. So my plan is hand axe this guy and then just get Titania to kill that longbow guy up there, and that'll be super nice. It's actually more so because of these guys that I can do this, because they decided to be idiots and lock themselves away. If they couldn't, then I would have had to try and choke with Oscar and Boyd, which I could have done, I think, but it's more risky to do that. Oh, nice longbow there. Thanks for that. So, these guys are there. Oh, we've got to deal with this. So, I'm just checking how much everyone does to Oscar. So these guys essentially won't do anything, really. Ileana doesn't attack. She does, again, I'll cry. You do 11. So you do 9 to Sora, and Sora can take that then. So if you're doing 11, you do 0 damage? Wow. You do 0 damage to Ike, which is nice. You do 18, so you do 6 damage to Ike. You do 17, so okay, you do 5 damage to Ike. I think Ike can really just tank these, because if you do 6, 5, so that's 11. I'm not expecting him to like 1 round KO these, but if he does, then that's 15 there. Yeah, Ike can take these, I think. I really do think he can take these, so we'll just use him and Soren. Unfortunately, they don't have a support yet at all. They aren't really helping each other out. And also, we want to kind of get Soren's wind rank up. Because one thing I remember about Path of Radiance is getting Soren's ranks up is really like a hassle. Like, it could be a nightmare. Yeah, okay. Kamora should be fine, really. Like, he kind of just loiters that for a bit. I remember he comes over if Titania goes down. We're getting 50 XP bonus XP because Mia isn't here, so that's good. Okay, trying to kill Titania. That can never happen. Titania is a god. She's on 27 HP, but she'll be fine. It's Titania. If she gets crit and dies, I'm just gonna be so angry. Titania dying would genuinely like make this so much more difficult. I mean, Shinnon's died, but it's fine. Okay, how much damage did he do? Okay, nothing because he dodged, but I think he did do nothing, if I was right. Oh yeah, 0 damage there. Ike's bulky. Like, my Ike is very tanky. If Ike had like, yeah, unfortunately he's lost his Regal sword. But if Ike had like his average defense at this point, which I think his average defense at this point is probably like 9 defense. Having 12 defense just helps him so much. Oh, and the crits. Okay, well this is going alright. Oh, Jesus, Ike. Wow, I'm glad I kind of like leveled him quite quickly, you know. I'm glad I kind of put the emphasis in. Okay, what's he got? Strength, skill. Okay, I'm fine with that. I mean, so that's a decent. We've got Ileana over there. I'm pretty sure she doesn't attack. If she does, that'll be kind of annoying. So, we'll get Soren to kill this guy. And we'll just have Ike heal up. If she does attack, if she attacks in 1 range, then she deserves to die. Like, I'll just let her die, because if you attack in 1 range as an enemy and you're a mage, then, you know, you clearly have no survival instinct whatsoever. Okay, no one's appearing down here yet. So we'll go Javelin, or what's more accurate? We'll go Short Spear. There you go, he's dead. We'll get Boyd just to do that. Now, I'm just going to check how much damage everyone does to Titania. Oh, okay. Not much. Okay, we'll just take down this guy then. Oh, okay, or not. Okay, live. If you really want to, live. I wasn't fussed about you doing it, but if you want to, like, I'm not that bothered. You'll be annoying later on, because you always are. I will ward Boyd up, why not? I mean, the ward staff's nice on Mist once you eventually get her, which I think is the next map. Because Mist needs the staff experience, so it's just nice to give it to her. And also it gets her, like, her ranks up enough that she can start using Physic and stuff like that, and then that helps her even more. Oh, Titania's mad. You don't want to make Titania mad, honestly, because genuinely scary. I don't want Titania to take all of the experience from here, even though I think everyone else has got a decent level so far. So I kind of hope she just kind of like chips everyone down. The Arm Knight will be chipped. I don't know about the Mage. Okay, oh well, a lot of people are dodging, so that's nice. Okay, 1 and 2, great. So we'll see, I assume this Mage is going to get 1-rounded, and we'll just see how much damage the Archer takes. Well, the Archer does to Boyd, and the Mage. Honestly, I don't know who we should keep alive for, like, well, we're going to keep all of those alive, but you know what I mean. If you don't, then yeah. I'm not speaking English, so I can understand. Okay, Ike's still doing fine, honestly. I think if everyone attacks him, he's still fine. We do have to get up to Ileana, though. Okay. If Ileana attacks one range, I'm going to cry. Oh no, it's just a priest. Okay, thank God. The priest was a bit of an idiot. So, soldier's dead, very dead. We'll again just heal with Ike for the moment. Solely because it's kind of dangerous just to advance a tiny bit, because if we advance that tiny bit and we don't like kill him, someone will come around and just try and kill Sora. I think Sora will be mostly fine, but still, you know, a bit of a hassle. So, you do 10, you do 12, but I think you'll be fine up there. So you've got a short spear. How much? Okay, you've got like attack speed of 6 with the short spear. I'm just gonna put Oscar here. I know I could get him to counter, but honestly, I think with 7 strength and a short spear, he's not going to do anything. So I don't want to waste a short spear. Okay. Okay, one's hit, so she should kill him next turn. And then Boyd can kill someone, I don't know who. We'll kill you. Why not? So, when that mage attacks, that mage shouldn't do really any damage. How much we do? Oh, 10, and you've got 10 res at the moment because of the ward stuff. So, we'll just plonk Riss on there. Okay, we've got, what's his name? Kamora, that's it. Kamora's baited. I hope what happens is that the... Oh yeah, they're fine. The priest starts coming along with Kamora. Because if he does, then there you go, we've got the red gem. So, I'm still surprised that Shinon died. Like, I don't know... I think it was just because I didn't know much knowledge. I didn't have much knowledge of the map. So, I wasn't sure when they got spawned. And I still don't know what triggers them. If you know, let me know, because I genuinely have no idea what triggers Shinon and Gatry to spawn in that map. Oh, good level up Boyd. He's still not as defensive, it's fine. But yeah, because they spawned on turn 2, and normally I swear they spawn for me like turn 4. Because I remember waiting for them to spawn, being like, Jesus, I need them to spawn. Like, I wonder if it's like an area where you pass it or something. Because I had Ike pass an area that I wouldn't have had him pass normally. So maybe. Now recruit Ileana. So I will talk about Ileana in a sec. Let me just see. I can take him out, great. We'll just send Ileana at the back. She's going to be benched for the moment. I'm not planning on using Ileana in this run, but we might. I mean, I'll dump her hair. Oh well, we'll chuck it there just in case. Okay. So, Ileana. Ileana's like... She's good, she's fine. Like, if you want to use Ileana, use her. She's fine. She becomes available so early, and having just good availability in Path of Radiance makes you a good unit, in my opinion. I would say who has decent, good availability, I would say is Rolf, and Rolf's an archer, so that's kind of why he's not very good. And also his bases aren't great, but Rolf can still become decent. Like, he wouldn't be great, but that's mostly because of his class. But Ileana's kind of thing, I say thing, it's not really anything. She has like a higher strength growth than Soren, but she's a bit slower in terms of her speed growth. And then that means that she can hold the Thundertomes, because the Thundertomes are heavier in this game. But I personally think just having a high speed growth is better than just having a high strength growth, because Soren grows out of getting weighed down anyway. And like Ileana's going to start having strength of like 13, 14 that she's not even using really. She's only using it up to like let's say 8, so that she can hold a heavy Thundertome. Thunder in this game's fine. It's not bad like Radiant Dawn. Radiant Dawn it's not good. It's not a good one. It's pretty much easily the worst. But if you want to use her, use her. You've got the bonus experience that you've received over the past few chapters to take advantage of. She's fine. That's the best way to describe her. She's fine. She's just a stronger, slower Soren. There you go. And by stronger, I mean physical strength, not actual like strength as a unit. I'd say that Soren's got a bit of a leg up on her just for the higher speed growth and higher availability. Oh, I need to get comfortable with it. But yeah, so that's that. So we've got no people anytime soon around here. We've got these guys, but I'm kind of hoping the Titania can take care of them. So we're going to... Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to stand here with a hand axe. Because what this is going to do is it's going to bait those soldiers over. It's going to bait this guy over. And it's going to hopefully bait the priest over to start healing the boss. Okay, and at that moment, boys can kind of go down there. Oh, and then Wrist's kind of waiting. This is a map where, like, your healers, I say your healers, like, you've got more than one, but they don't really do much. Because you can kind of, it's too close to the enemy lines to really expose Wrist, and Wrist won't survive. Okay, they're refusing to help that priest, so we're going to kind of have to storm the priest. Okay, 1, 2. Now I'm not sure what this armlight will do if I send Titania to the right of him. So I'm not sure if he'll go for the objective or if he'll go for Titania. We'll just heal. We're going to kill this priest because we want the red gem. Like, early Path of Radiance, oh, pardon me. Early Path of Radiance, you don't have too much money. Late Path of Radiance, you're fine, but for now, I want the money. I don't know how much damage this guy would do to Boyd. So, 22. Okay, he'll do a solid chunk, but I think Boyd can take it. We'll put Oscar next to him. We'll heal with Wrist. We'll put Oscar next to him so we can get the 10% crit. I can't tell if I'm coming down with something or something, because my silences and everything keep coming really blocked. I'm like, why? Like, I'm not ill. It only happens when I stream. I will chuck the armor on the thing. There you go. Okay, how much is Boyd's gonna do? Okay, we've not got the priest anywhere near now, so that's good. It'd be so funny if that priest just went on the tile and ended it. Wouldn't that be so bad? That'd be such a meme if that priest just caught the objective. Oh my god, can that priest just like stop? Okay, I don't know what that was, but oh, it was these guys spawning. Well, I'll take care of them in a sec. Let me just kill this priest. Okay, please let this hit. Great. Priest is dead. Cool. Bye-bye, priest. So, what we're going to do now is deal with Kimura, really. So, this guy can't get to him. This guy can get to Boyd, but only just Boyd. So, yeah, there you go. So, Boyd will get the soldier band if this hits. There you go. Soldier band. So we've got all the loot from this chapter. Glory to Dane, yeah, whatever, bye. Dane's crap country. It's fun in Radiant Dawn, but in this game, not great. I'll admit. We'll chuck Oscar there. We'll heal there. They don't have 2 range, they seem to just have an Iron Lance. They don't, no, whatever. Like, yeah, see, it's fine. We need to keep an eye on that priest. We'll just put Soren there. Okay, now let's see what happens. Okay, we've got to defend against Ike. Not Ike. Why have we got to defend against Ike? I don't know. Jesus, that was a brain fart. Yeah, Ike's raiding the castle, guys. Okay, Boyd's starting to take off now. Boyd's getting to the point where he's a monster. This is where he gets like locked and I'm screwed. Okay, HP strength, fine with that. But yeah, he's now becoming deadly. Okay, you chose death when you went with Titania. Okay, so let's just deal with these guys, really. Yeah, we'll just stand here and just tank them. Really, because Boyd can do this. So I don't exactly want to chuck Oscar there because Oscar is not good. But I put this much effort into Oscar, he better turn out decent. That's all I'm saying. Okay, yeah, we'll just chuck out there with Steel Sword. This guy, I mean, someone can't do much. He'll get his wind rank up, I guess. Get him some experience. I mean, it's not anything special. So let's. Oh, we'll just send Titania to deal with these. Titania loves killing people, so this would be nice. Oh, and she's quite accurate. Honestly, she's had such good level ups. Like her 2 level ups that she's gained already. She got HP, strength. Let's look. She got, yeah, her 2 level ups. I'm pretty sure she went like HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, and then one of them had defense. Which, like, thanks Titania. We'll chuck people there. I think this is the only thing. There you go, yeah. I didn't want to end it just in case. It ended up being that we've got so many people that I'm going to disappear for a quick second. By a quick second, I'm not going to the toilet. I'm getting out of this shirt because apparently I don't think this size fits me, or it does, and I just don't like the tight shirt. So I'm going to quickly change. I'll be back in a sec. Hello, I am back. See, I was not long at all. No, not at all. So, honestly, I'd have kept battling. I want the experience. Okay, Mordecai and Leth, we've got them now. And I like both of them as units. Now, I don't know who I'm going to use out of the 2. I mean, I could use both, but I always like using one of them. I normally use Leth because people always say that Mordecai is really good. Oh wait, is this the VIP thing? Okay, who do you think got it? I think Titania. Titania definitely got VIP. If Titania didn't, then I'd be shocked, honestly. My only other guess could have been Boyd, maybe? But I'd go with Titania. Okay, let's see. Yep, Titania. Of course it was Titania. Now, I do like those. I think that's a feature that should return. I know we get the VIP at like the end of 3 Houses maps, but I think that should return just in that. Okay, so we're not going to do the Titania risk support because we don't want to waste her support slots. And just get through these info conversations quickly. There you go. Just quickly checking my mic. Yes, it's fine. Great. I always have a fear that I'm randomly just talking and it's not going through. So we'll do this now. Soldier Band is defense and speed. That's what the Soldier Band is. Okay, so next map we've got Mist joining. So, oh my eyes just went funny. Jeez, I'm falling apart on stream. Live on stream, I'm falling apart. Yeah, we've got Mist joining. Next map, which is good because I like Mist as a healer. I think she's a very good healer. She starts off worse than what's it, Riss, but she ends up being fine. Okay, save. Okay, we solved that. So I want to see what is in the army. There are wind tones, so we buy 2. What else? I will buy another heal staff. I know I've got a mend, but we'll buy another one just in case. Everything else should be fine. I just want to see also what's in the combo in terms of rings. So, I think I'm going to give Mist the Soldier Band because getting her some speed is nice. And if she procs defense, then that's nice also. But those are kind of things I'm expecting. We've got a bit of bonus experience. We could just kind of cap off people quickly, if you want. I mean, we are going to go through into Gallia now. But chapter 9 that was, okay. I always thought it was chapter 7, but no, it's chapter 9, that makes sense. I felt like it went a bit too fast. Now we could do Titania. Yeah, shall we? We'll give Titania a tiny bit of HP, because why not? Titania's Titania, so what's she getting? Good level up, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We'll give Soren a tiny bit, because Soren's like, he's like 12 XP off, so it's fine. Okay, magic and defense. Okay. I'm fine with defense all the time. And we'll do Oscar, and then that's it. Now this next map can be a bit... Oh, he's got strength. He got strength. Oscar got strength, guys. Okay. Oscar's getting my first energy drop. I just want to point this out. He might get like a lot of my stat boosters because as soon as you can make Oscar good, your game's pretty much handled because he's normally one of your best units anyway. I also like giving Oscar bows. I know it's not the optimal thing to give him bows, but I feel like just because he uses bows in Radiant Dawn, like when he comes to Silver Knight, it makes me want to turn them into a bow unit. So, oh god, let's view the map. So what happens in this map? There are some pirates that spawn here, and this brigand, or bandit, whatever he is in this game, goes and runs to this. Now he's not slowed down by this, or maybe he is, but not by much. 5, 1. No, I don't think he is. No, okay, slow down 1. And it's really difficult to kind of chase him. So what you kind of do is just shove Ike a bit. Really, that's the best way to do it. So I normally send Oscar and Titania down alongside Riss, whilst Boyd, Soren, Ike, Mist and Rolf all go up. I'll talk about Mist and Rolf once they join. One of them I think is a good unit, one I think is a bad unit. There you go, Mist and Rolf. So, talk about Mist first. Mist is she looks worse than Riss as soon as she joins. You might be like, okay, well how is Mist good? Now the reason is, female clerics in this game, she's the only one, so it is just Mist, but female clerics promote into a Valkyrie. And Valkyries are mounted and they use swords. Now, her offense isn't really her main thing, but you can make her offense good, but her main thing is the fact that she gets Canto, so she can move again after an action, which is nice because she can just rush up, heal someone, and then run back out of range, which is always nice, which Riss can't do once promoted and stuff like that. But also, she can actually become a really good offensive unit if you want to. Now, this is a bit of a meme build, I think. People say that Sonic Sword Mist is very difficult to get, and it's a meme build, but if you can make it happen, it's good. Now, you get arm scrolls in this game, and honestly, there aren't many people that can make use of them. Like, Soren probably could for his magic. Other than that, not really many people. So I think if you use your arm scrolls on Mist, you just need 2 of them. Use 2 arm scrolls on Mist as soon as she promotes. She can get a Sonic Sword, and just keep that equipped on her, so that if you're ever in a pinch, just Sonic Sword, and she can normally either one-hit KO or just like do enough damage to kill. Or if she's got enough speed, she can one-round KO. So I know her magic cap's something like 26. That's what I just remember about her. So, other than that, no idea. So, let's just check. We don't want to be in too big of a range. There you go. So I'm pretty sure Risk can shove Ike, which is good in this game. Other games you can't, but this game, I like that. Someone also joins this map. I actually completely forgot that they joined, but they do. Someone else joins. Okay, we're going to just say halt, because it's a hassle when they kind of get involved. And you can kind of, if you're having trouble, you can just kind of run back, especially if you've got Titania and Oscar. So this guy can either choose Death or Oscar. It's his choice completely. So, there you go. This is how I'm handling this map. Because that sand slows you down, so it's not very good to send your mounted unit that way. It's not that they're not helpful at all, but it's just, it slows them down a lot more than it slows your foot units. So you may as well just send your foot units. Now I could use Rolf for the memes. I'm not going to. I didn't talk about Rolf actually. See, I kind of just forgot. I was like, oh, Rolf, yeah, I've got to talk about him as well. Ouch. Okay, Rolf might actually have to kill someone here. Because those guys need to run up. Yeah, she explains the partner basics. So we'll talk about Rolf. Rolf isn't good in this game. It makes me sad because I use him in Radiant Dawn, but I don't use him in this game because I don't think he's good in this game. But in Radiant Dawn, I think he's underrated. I don't think he's great, but I think he's fine in Radiant Dawn. But okay, well, God, I don't really want to talk about him. Go on there. So, Rolf's bases aren't great. Like compared to other people, I mean, Miss bases aren't great either, but Mist's a healer. Her bases don't matter. Rolf's doing offensive damage, and he's pretty much doing, what, 13 damage? So compared to these, he's doing, what, 6 damage once? Because he's got 6 speed, so he's not doubling. He's not weighed down, luckily, that's fine. But he's just an archer, and archers in this game aren't great. I mean, it's better just to send someone into a bunch of enemies than just hand axe, javelin, something. So unfortunately Rolf can't do that. And he comes in the E-ranking bows. Oh, I'm yawning. Oh, well, I swear I'm not bored. I swear I'm not bored. But the E-ranking bows isn't great. The Rolf bow does give, I think it gives double weapon XP because it is his like training bow. But still, it's not great. So we're just gonna have to do this really. So, how are we going to handle this? So I'm thinking we'll do that. Oh, well, Rolf's trying to prove me wrong and get crits. And, like, he gets good, like, experience because he's level 1. Like, I can't argue with that because he does. But still, it's just not great. So yeah, we'll heal Boyd. We'll use Ike and Boyd to kind of kill this guy with a... What does he have? Poleaxe. Okay, we'll do this. Maybe Ike can just kill him by himself if he gets a crit. No, unfortunately not, but... Still. There you go. And I just want to see actually how much damage these guys do. You've got a Venin Axe, you've got Poleaxe. What's your might? 15, you do. And you do 11, okay, so you do 6 and 7, okay. 6 and 7, 13, just in case this misses. Okay, we'll just do Iron Axe, because I don't really care if that mage goes for Boyd and doesn't counterattack, it's fine. So these guys... See, this is... Oh, I don't like that. I mean, Titania can kind of just destroy these. Like, Titania can destroy everything. It's Titania at the end of the day. But still, it's not the best when that happens. So we'll Javelin. kind of run there. So, there you go. It goes for Mordecai, it's fine. Like, it's fine. Mordecai's got health. He can take anything. Okay, and there you go. So, what's this guy going to do? I think Oscar's going to be fine. You can take him. There you go. See if Oscar can actually get a good level up. If Oscar can get a good level up, we can have a blessed Oscar. If we get a blessed Oscar, Path of Radiance is mostly sorted. You can just send Titania, Oscar, Boyd, Marcia, Astrid and Jill at everything. That's pretty much my plan for this Ironman. So that's kind of why I want to blast Oscar as well. And Ike when he eventually gets Ragnar, but Ragnar just takes so long in this game to get. Oh, okay, Thunder Magic. Oh wow, Sparks. Exciting. Okay, that guy can get killed. So I do not have him. I don't know how. Oh, okay, maybe. Actually, I do know how. It's fine, it's fine. We've got that sorted. Okay, if Boyd can just hit one of these, hit one Boyd. Okay, or not. Okay, if you, that's fine. So, we're going to do this. Now, this is a 16% chance to hit, so I don't think it is. But knowing my luck after that. Okay, and then Soren can kind of just take this guy down. Oh, a depth rock, that's nice. I was going to give that kill to Rolf. I mean, oh well, it's fine, it's Rolf. Rolf can handle it. Oh, two depth rocks. I hope that is like a signal of what's to come with Soren. Because as soon as Soren starts like proccing Adept pretty regularly, he's fine. Okay, Rolf can kind of just stand there. Is that everything? Oh yeah, we've got these guys to deal with now. Can you... Okay, I think that area there is safe. So, that area, I'll say it's safe. It's safe from the Armor Knights. Oscar can kind of wait in that area and bait the Archer. Or we can just not do that and just be impatient and just stand Titania in there. Because this map, I've noticed, you just end up so far from your takedown. Ike, come on. I'm scared. Now I'm scared that Ike's gonna die. I don't think so. I think... Oh, I was gonna say, I think Boyd can handle stuff. But Boyd's not doing anything because he keeps missing. Okay, appreciate the just tink. That sound effect's so satisfying. When there's just the no damage tink. It's great. Wow, bow's scary. If I'm gonna die to a bow eventually. Like, I can't make these jokes because I know that all that needs to happen is I get like a crit from a sniper that kills me, and then all that will happen is that voice clip will just get played over it, just like, wow, bow's scary, as I'm like sobbing that Ike's died on like chapter 12 or something like that. Like, it's just ridiculous. Oh god, can that brigand just fucking catch up? Like, what on earth? Like, I've tried to kill this brigand multiple turns in a row. Yeah, it just screwed me over each time. So how much do we do? Whatever, how much do we do? Okay, 14, 6, that's 20, and then you're not going to do that much. 20, 30, okay, well that's not nice, but I'll send Ike over there and see if we can get to do the brigand. There you go, brigand's dead. I wanted that, I don't even know what it is, I think it's like a restore. It's either a restore or it's a talisman, something like that. I know I think the back one has a talisman. Speed and defense, I mean, he's getting bulky. This is perfect for an Ironman. Honestly, we're getting bulky. Oh god, these guys. Okay, we'll just kind of flee a tiny bit with these. Marcia's here. Let's hope Marcia doesn't like accidentally kill herself before recruitment. I don't think she will. She's normally semi-decent as a unit, I think. Well, not as a unit, just as like an NPC. I mean, as a unit, she's fine as well. I'm not like dissing Marcia. No, oh god, you're just... Oscar's so bad. Oscar, why are you bad at everything? I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to make you a good unit, because you are. I know Oscar can be a good unit, and he's just not being a good unit. So we've got to kind of. So you do 7 damage to you, so you'll probably do like 9 damage to Oscar. 10. Yeah. Now Oscar can't actually take this guy out, which is annoying. So what we'll do that, and then we'll just get Titania to finish him off. Gives Oscar some experience, and I already know that these guys are going to go after Oscar instead of Titania. If they go for Titania, then they've got a death wish, and they actually deserve to die. Like, you go for Titania, you're kind of an idiot. Okay, come on, Boyd. Come on. Okay, please get defense, because he's got 5 defense. Strength. Okay, he's got okay, HP speed. That's fine. Okay, I appreciate the miss. I really do. This mage crits me. If this is like a thunder mage with like 2% crit, and it just kills me, I'm gonna cry. Now that would make me cry even more if that crit. It would have killed me, but it would have really scared me. Oh, okay, that soldier's being a bit of a coward. Fine with that. Okay, they're going for Ike. Right. Oh, maybe it's because Boyd's probably got a hand axe, so they can kind of counter. I say kind of. No, he can counter. So. Oh, I mean, thanks to Oscar for doing that. Okay, we've got to play this. We've got to play this. Do you want me to? I've got a voice act this. Like, what is the? I love it. I love it. The yo ho ho, yo ho ho. Scallywags of the sea are we. We fight like beasts and men do flee. We earn our gold with axes bold. Yar, you scurvy bilge-rat. Why aren't you singing? Horror over there in the data. Fix your eyes on that. Do ye sees what I sees? Oh ho ho, what's this then? Humans battling humans here in Gallia? What in the briny beard of Shanty Pete is going on? Oi, do you think they may be the king's curs that to capture us and claim the bounty? Gah har har. Shall we unfurl the mainsail and steer for calmer waters? I can't, it's so difficult to... Bite your tongue, you kelp-brained Egypt. We're pirates. We don't turn tail from government scum. This is like 10 different voices all at once. I'm going ashore. Watch me and you'll see a true sea dog in action. Yar, well said. You've set me blood a-boil. I'm with ye all the way, matey. Arr, let's see what we can see then. What is this voice? These voices are terrible. Yar, my axe is sharp and my spirit is bold. Yar, har, har. Yo, har, har. What? Oh, I love it, but Jesus, my voices are not great. Okay, yeah. I can do that. He's fine. That kills your voice, doing those voices. But they're just such a meme, aren't they? Like, I love Nadata. He's one of my favourite characters just for that. Okay, Rolf, you're not going to be helpful anytime soon, and there's no reinforcements, so you can just do this. Like, you can just shove Soren. And we should be fine, hopefully. We'll shove Boyd there. One of the pirates is going to go and try and get that talisman, I think. So that's kind of annoying. Okay, how is this going to happen? Okay, we can't really weaken this guy with Titania. Because the answer is death. No matter what, the answer is death. Oh, I lost viewers after that impression. Honestly, I do not blame anyone. I do not. Like, if you're going to leave a stream, that's the point you leave. I would have. If it was anyone else's stream, I would have been like, oh god, that was awful. Like, this guy doesn't deserve any type of support. He doesn't deserve to live on the face of the earth with those voice impressions. Let's see what Reese gets as a level up. We're not going to use him, but it's fine. I mean, it's a Reese level up. I'd really only use Reese if his speed gets really, really good. Like, if his speed became amazing, then I'd use him, but his speed won't get amazing, because it just won't. I don't know, I think his speed growth is better in I think his speed growth is better in Path of Radiance than it is Radiant Dawn. Radiant Dawn is stuck in the Saint class as well, so that doesn't help. Like, the Saint class isn't a good class. It's just because of its caps. It has like, I think, a 25% speed, not 25%. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Oh my god, he could have killed Reese. He definitely could have. He just decided not to. I completely forgot about him. Oh wow. That's why they've got the black armor, it's because it hides them so well. So, we've got to try and sort these out. I should actually focus on that arm knight for the moment. So, I think Titania combined with Oscar can take this arm right now. And then hopefully Titania's got enough move left to kind of like imprison that archer a bit. She does. And do this. One. Okay, come on. You've got to hit this. I know it's 88%, but still. We can trap that archer, and once the archer's trapped, Reese is kind of safe to move around, which is good. And also, Oscar can kind of just beat the hell out of you. Okay, there's no one else around here. Great. These guys scare me, but we should be fine for the moment with them. Yeah, we'll get Ike to do this so that Marcia just recruits herself next turn. And we'll just get Boyd to run up there and get this place sorted. So Talisman, I don't know who I'm going to give it to. I'll either give it to Ike or I don't know who else actually. I mean, Titania maybe, to make her even better. But I mean, if Titania dies, it's not really the end of the run. It might feel like it, it really might. Yeah, Marcia, great. We'll talk about Marcia. Okay, Marcia. Marcia's your first Pegasus Knight. I think she's the only unpromoted Pegasus Knight that joins you. Yeah, because Tanith joins later as a Falcon Knight. But Marcia's good. I'd say Marcia is probably one of the best units in the game. Her defense is decent. Like, she's not fragile like many other like many other Pegasus Knights. So she's all right in terms of her defensiveness. She's your only flyer for a bit, not loads. Like I think up until chapter 12, she's your only flyer. So she can be helpful on chapter 11, Blood Runs Red. That chapter's scary, but there's a specific thing that's scary about that chapter. And everyone knows what it is. If you've played the chapter, you know what that thing is that's scary. You can kind of, it's fine, like they rarely ever get you, but it's just their first time playing, it's a nightmare. But I've noticed whenever I've used Marcia, she got strength screwed all the time. It's very annoying. She's better in like utility because she can just rescue and fly off. But I've just had her be strength screwed so much that it's kind of left a sour taste in my mouth a bit. So we'll visit her. Oh, I thought it was a hot cat girl. Just cat girl shows up, that'd be nice, but no. We'll get Marcia to visit. I think oh, there you go, cat girl. Okay, I restore staff. Restore staff kind of doesn't matter, if I'm perfectly honest. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, there you go. We'll get Ike. Stand here. I don't know if he will double with the steel sword. Yeah, he can hold it without getting way down. I don't know if he will double, but he shouldn't get doubled with it. I think his speed's pretty good, yeah. 16 speed, and what's your speed? 12. Yeah, okay, he should double. Okay, and we'll heal with Ike. Well, not with Ike. Heal Myth. Yeah, heal Ike with Myth. Jeez, that was a sentence. Rolf should be fine. There. Okay, we've got these guys, which will be a bit of a hassle. Okay, what can we do? Okay, unfortunately Oscar can't do much damage against this guy, so you can't one round him, which points to how bad Oscar is, just saying. My Oscar's just turned out so bad. I'm just... Come on, get a good level up. Get a good level up, please. Please. Okay, speed and defense. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'd rather you get, you know, strength. Like, I'd rather you get some strength, but speed and defense, if you keep getting that and your only weakness is in defense, that's fine, because we can patch that up later on. He does have a fire ban, so he's getting 5% extra courage. I love this Vasco. Yo ho ho. Yo ho ho. And then just one ragged punch. Tellius on the sea, are we will not lose to the likes of the... oh wow, jeez, okay. Jeez, Ike's not a sea shanty person, okay. Okay, Ike's not a sea shanty person. I mean, I suppose a lot of people aren't, but I just wasn't expecting that. So, I mean, I don't think these guys will double Oscar, but they do have the threat of Titania to face. I think they might dodge. One of them might get a lucky dodge, maybe. It depends what they've got equipped. If they've got like iron blades and stuff, then I doubt they'll get a lucky dodge. If it's just an iron sword, then Titania can handle it. Now the boss here has a night killer, so you have to be really careful. And also he has counter, I believe, as well. Which, I mean, normally I'd be kind of like, whatever, counter's not going to do anything. But, in a game where I'm doing an Ironman, I'm going to be a bit cautious of that. So, we'll do this. Oh, okay, next stab. We'll do that, we'll trade his Iron Lance, so he doesn't get doubled. I'll just heal with Titania. I mean, Titania's probably not going to be down by these guys, because she is just that strong. Like, I can't believe they looked at Titania and was like, yeah, she's pretty balanced. I'm like, no, she can kind of single-handedly destroy the game, but if you think that's balanced, I mean, I'm fine with that. Okay, I don't know who I'm going to give Marcia to kill to. Not Marcia, I'm not going to give her to someone to kill, but oh god, okay. Bit of a nightmare that is. I don't think Marcia can even take this guy down. No, she can't. Okay, we'll just do this with Marcia. If she doesn't hit, then it's fine, because we could just use Soren. But it gives Mist to heal, so, like, it gives Mist some to heal. Which is always nice, because Mist loves experience. Mist normally gets some of my bonus experience, so does Marcia. Okay, there you go. Let's see. So, yeah, I'm not scared for Boyd. Boyd's fine. It'll be more so if he misses and it's just annoying. More so than I'm actually scared for him. I still need to give him like a Draco shield or something. Patch up his defense a tiny bit. Okay. Good job, Oscar. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Maybe he doubles now that he's got 11? No. No. Still not. Still went double. Oh, no. Okay, maybe if I hand axe. No? Okay, you die to a hand axe. Okay, well, this pretty much... Oscar's not going to be able to do much there. So these guys... Gotta love them, I guess. Yay. We just kind of bait them up and try and bet. But we also do need to kind of get moving, because this map is not very nice with its turn requirement. Well, I say requirement, it's not a necessary thing, but it's a bit annoying to try and get there on time. Bonus XP requirement. I think Path of Radiance is like Radiant Dawn with its bonus experience requirement. I know it's got a few. Well, heal. Which quick right, don't want Oscar to die, even though he's not been great. We'll just see what happens. Okay. Pirate, great. Now we can give that kill to someone if we want. Okay, Ike's got another level up. He's almost capped. Like, almost at 20. Okay, HP, speed and luck. Okay. Okay, that's fine, I mean. Do what you want. Oh. Okay, Oscar's getting offended that we've been calling him so bad lately that he's trying to prove himself. So it's sweet of him. But he's still a bad unit at the moment. I love it. When you get a good Oscar, it's the best feeling ever, because you're just like, great. But is he like, he might even be above average, and I might just be like, just forgetting his start, but he's level 14, like, now, and let's see what he gets. Well, that was the level. I mean, your level could have been better than that, you know, like, I'm not, I mean, you got all the stats that if I had to say were not very good stats, those would be the stats that I would say aren't very good. Like, skip. Oh, I didn't mean to end. Oh no. Oh no, are you kidding me? Oh god, I'm still scared. I'm still scared, guys. Oh my god, that was so lucky. That was so lucky. Oh, I can't believe I just accidentally ended it. I need to be more careful. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. That, I mean, she was on the avoid, so it was a bit better, but still, no. I don't know if one of those would have killed her. 15. So, I think if both hit, she would have died. But that was just bad of me to do that. Oh god, that was so awful. I need to play better. I need to give myself like smack on the wrist for that, because that was so bad. That was some kind of like 3-year-old play. Like, I just get too used to 3 houses. I don't, like, 3 houses wasn't even my first game, but once you've played 3 houses, you're kind of like, oh well, I've got divine pulses, it's fine. Like, even though you know you don't, you kind of play like you've got divine pulses, and you also start to see things where you're like, oh, a gambit could work there or something, and it's like, there aren't gambits in this game. Like, you're fine. So, Titania will kind of pretty much clear this area a bit. 1, okay, and you're gonna win back. Whatever, I mean, okay, you can survive that. So, there you go. Oh, you've only got steel lands, that's fine. So, yeah, you move, okay. I don't know if Oscar will actually do any damage to you, yeah? No. It's like he's attacking you with a HB pencil, honestly. Like, you're fine. So, we might use Marcia just to get Ike there a bit quicker. So, I think, well, Boyd can also help Soren get there a bit quicker. Which is kind of nice, but, you know, I don't think these guys are actually going to make it there. So, that's poleaxe, because poleaxes are mostly useless. Like, even though there are cavalry in this game, you can normally just take that out quite easily. Okay, well, I'll just put steel lance then. I was going to say, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't actually be fired at you. I thought that was an enemy then, I was so scared. If that, like, halberdier boss moves somehow, I don't think he does. I'm, like, 90% sure that he doesn't. But if he did, I'd genuinely be so sad. Okay. So I kind of don't want to even attack him, because I'm scared that'll do something. dump Ike there. And just kind of shuffle these guys along. They'll get there eventually. That Rolf's bo's leaving soon. Like he's just Rolf's just leaving, to be perfectly honest. Unless I use them for memes, which I don't know if I really want to this playthrough. Steel Lance. Okay, great. Well, I'm actually just going to equip my Steel Lance and not attack him, because if he what just happened? I just lost control of my speech. No, if I attack him, then what will happen is, oh, okay, you're going to choose to die by Ike, I guess? That's so bizarre. Well, what I thought was going to happen, didn't happen apparently. I thought that, like, if I attacked him with Oscar and weakened him into a range where anyone could kill him, then he'd just go for a random person and then Oscar would lose the experience. But apparently AI was like, fuck that, that's not a thing. So, the boss, we'll look at him. Kota. Don't get into proximity with him. I'm pretty sure he's got counter as well. Yeah, he does. We'll just kind of bring Soren over to help deal with him. Because, I mean, you kind of just need to, because we don't want to risk counter. I know it's such a small thing. Yeah, okay, that's nice, don't care. Yeah, I know it's such a small thing, but in this Ironman run, I would be shocked if something, like, didn't happen with it, so we probably want to. And also Mist's now here, so now she can do some healing. Okay. Shove. I actually think Rolf can do something useful. He can. He can shove Mist a tiny bit closer. And then we'll just launch out an all-out offence next turn with these guys. So, yeah, we'll use Titania to hand that down. Okay, yeah, good for you. Dane's great, whatever. Whatever, good for you, like, what are you? Okay, yeah, we'll use Soren to fire. Oh, nice, Soren's got a level. Now let's see, Soren get, like, speed. Good level, very good level, I'm fine with that. He's got defense as well, so he's getting tankier. I mean, he's never going to be like an all-out defensive tank, but once his support goes up with Ike, he becomes pretty dodgy. Like, enough that he can survive a few hits. I'm not going to attack with him in range. Look at that, it just kills. There's part of me wants to do it for the means, but I'm not going to. I'm too timid for that. Oh look, Jesus, he does a solid amount though. We're just going to throw stuff at him, see what sticks. Oh, Rolf can do 1 damage to the guy. That's cute. Okay, see if Oscar hits him. Yes! Oscar got the kill. I think MVP for this map honestly might go to Oscar, because I've just been trying to feed him absolutely everything for this single map. Okay, that map's sorted. Got everything from it. Yep, defeat the commander, great. Okay, 140. I don't know what the, like, BXP thing was for that map, but we'll just have to see, I guess. Okay, yeah, it's a different map now. Yeah, 20,000 gold, lovely. Now that is very nice. Okay, don't care about that. Okay, who do you think it is? I think it's going to be Oscar, it's got to be. Oscar or Titania. Maybe Jeez, there's actually quite a few it could be. I don't know what it's based on, if it's like kills or whatever. Boyd could have got it maybe early on. I think it's either Ike or Titania. I'll go Titania. Yeah. But look, that was pretty good. I'm just going to check more streams, see if YouTube's messing up again, because YouTube always messes up for me. And I still use it as a platform. But I think that's every person that hosts on YouTube. It's like YouTube messes up for me, but I'll use it as a platform. So, support. So Ike is going to go with maybe like a B support with Oscar and A with Soren. Mist is probably going to go with maybe like an A support with Boyd and B support with Titania. If we use Leth, we'll give her a support with Jill later on. So I'll talk about these. These, I'm pretty sure aren't their stats. Like, I think they get like a bonus when they transform. But if you look at Leth and Mordecai, they are honestly nuts in this game. Like, in Radiant Dawn, they're much worse. But in this game, Mordecai is pretty much a 9 move, because he does get 9 move once he turns into a tiger. He is a 9 move Gatry, essentially. So if you saw Gatry early on with his tank, that's essentially it. He's the 9 move Armor Knight. And he comes with his personal skill, which is Smite. So it's pretty much shove but with 2 spaces. This can be very useful. I'm going to deploy him on a certain map later on, because him just smiting Ike can get Ike to recruit someone first turn. So, I mean, other than that, I mean, he's fine. You can pretty much not use him for the next few chapters if you really wanted to. You could use him for not use him for the next few chapters, and then deploy him, and he'd still be good. Leth is also good, but she's got a different role to Mordecai. Mordecai is mostly, he's a tank. He can sometimes double. Leth can mostly always double. She's not as tanky. She's more dodgy than tanky, but not like very dodgy. But she's pretty good. She's got very good growth rates. I normally use Leth because I just like Leth more so than anything. But I do normally use her because I think she's fine. So we're going to give some BXP to some people. So I'm thinking we give Mist we'll give her some type of ring, but I don't know what. We'll give her the fighter ring, the fighter band. Well, actually no, we'll give Oscar something first, because we're going to just BXP some people. Prisoner release. I can assure you we're not doing this chapter stealthily, because this chapter stealthily is just a nightmare. Like, I just can't, I'm not doing it. I don't have the patience. I don't think anyone has the patience to do this chapter stealthily. I'd have to look it up, honestly. Oh, Oscar. Oscar, okay. Okay. So we're just gonna sit down, Oscar. Okay, let me just get close to the mic. Okay, Oscar. Okay, Oscar. So I thought we agreed that like we have a few bad levels. You know, it's funny. But then like once you know it starts to like really impact your performance, then we're gonna kind of like be like, oh, you know, let's cut it off and cut the jokes and get strength, speed, defense, HP, res, every single level. Like, wouldn't that be great? Or maybe it's strength. Maybe it's just strength. But apparently, Oscar doesn't want to do that. Oscar does not want to do that. So that's fun. Okay, we'll give Titania something. Let's see if Titania can please me somehow. Now that's a level up. Now that Titania. Look at her stats at the moment. Like, Jesus Christ, Titania is doing amazing. I honestly might give her some of the stat boosters, because she's just been so good so far. Like, her worst level up that she's had has been, I think, like HP, strength, magic, skill, and that's a fine level up for Titania. So I might give her the defense and the res. I might give her like the talisman, because the talisman is nice on her. Or I might give like the talisman, but still. Titania. Okay, Titania's made me happy again. I was losing hope with humanity with Oscar, but Titania's helped a lot, so that's fun. Let's go with, so we'll give Mist something and we'll give Marcy some levels. So that's a rough robe I gave to Ike earlier. Normally what I do is I give it to Marcia. Because like if you can see with her HP, she's not the tankiest at the moment. So what my plan is to take the Night Band off Marcia, give her that. I always do a quick save just in case. Yeah, I think I'm just used to when I used to play it. I used to like RNG abuse it sometimes, and when you can just RNG abuse and get like really good level ups on all your units. But when you do that, you save and you reset. Like I'm just used to doing that. Okay, what's she getting? Good level up. Good level up. Okay, if everyone else is getting a good level up and Oscar isn't, I can take that. Okay, we'll also give Mist I don't know if I should give her the Night Band or maybe like... I'll give her the Night Band. The only reason I want her strength up a bit is just so she's not weighed down by a Sonic Sword. But the Sonic Sword isn't too heavy and she gets some strength from promotion. I think she gets like 5 from promotion or something. But let's see. Mist. Okay, so it seems everyone else is getting a good level up. Okay, yeah, you can't level up from that. I think Boyd I might give him something. We'll give Boyd the Paladin Band, or the Soldier Band, whatever. This does defense and speed, so we'll just do that. I'm surprised I remember what these things actually do. Okay, what's Boyd getting? Skill, speed, defense. He finally got defense. Okay, Oscar. If you're going to be the worst unit in the world, at least you're blessing everyone else with good luck. Because that was a fine level up, you know? So, I'm fine with that. So, Ike's doing good for the moment, but he's not going to really get much levels from now, I don't think. Like, I don't think he's going to be leveling loads, so I'm not going to give him too good of a band. I'd preferably want to give him something to boost his strength a bit, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the way, and I might have to just give him I'll give him like, where is it, the Soldier Band? Yeah, I'll give him the Soldier Band. I think that's best for him. It does defense speed. I act like these bands really affect their growth, but it's still 5% to 5%. Like, it's just nice to have. We'll keep Titanium with the Paladin Band, I mean. We'll see. We'll give Boyd maybe the Night Band for the moment, because that's just what he needs. Oscar's just... I mean, he's trying. Like, he's trying his best. We have to give him that. Okay. Oh, actually, none of those are actually good that are left. Okay, we're actually going to take the Archband off Mist so that Marcia can reliably double with heavier weapons. And we'll give Mist the Mage Band so she can get more magic. So then, once she eventually gets long range healing, she can get close to capping. We've got a talisman, don't know if we're going to use it yet, don't think so. That was a very quick cycle of thought, but essentially that's how it worked. Just don't know if we are going to use it yet. No, we're not going to. So we're not going to be deploying Rhys anymore, because I mean he's not really needed from now onwards. Like, I don't think this game's too difficult to need him from now onwards, so I think we'll just not deploy him. Well, actually, we are going to. Do I have... Oh, is there no... Okay, I thought there was going to be some, like, 2-range weapons. I know it, like, alternates per turn or something. Like, that's how it works, but... Oh, pardon. I guess that's not how it works at the moment. Maybe it works like that later on. Okay, Titania. Yeah, Titania's not doing great. We'll just... Oh, don't. Iron Sword. Want that. And I'll give you a Steel Axe because you're Titania, so you're great. We're not using Mordecai yet, so we'll just give that to Leth and make Labuse Stone to Leth, because Leth will be very good. other than that, I mean, Archer Band, will give Ornery. Okay, everyone else seems like they're doing fine, really. So, this next map is where we meet everyone's Tellius waifu, apparently. Apparently everyone loves the next unit. I might use her just for the sake of using her, but it's not Ranulph. Spoiler alert, it isn't Ranulph. Okay, and it isn't Volk, but we will talk about Volk. So we will deploy. I think that's our squad. So we've got Titania, Sora, Oscar, Void, Mist, Volk, Marcia, left. That's a cool team, really. So I'm going to put Volk as close as possible to get to that, because then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you can actually get from there. Titania is just going to storm ahead and break, just kind of cause chaos in a sec. Because that's essentially what she's going to do. She's just going to storm ahead, and then people are going to spot her and be like, oh, we need to call reinforcements. But so we'll start. Yeah. Left transforms. Great. So we'll talk about Volk. Volk is your thief for a bit. You get another thief in, is it 2 chapters? Yeah. In 2 chapters time, who's worse than Volk. Like, he's level 1, he's got worse bases. His growths are better, but unlike Volk, your second thief cannot promote. So you might be like, well, why would I not just use Volk, you know? Well, the second thief, first his name's Soft, the second one you get later, but he doesn't charge when he picks chests, whilst Volk does. Volk charges 50 gold every time he picks a chest or like unlocks a door, something like that. He'll charge 50 gold. It automatically gets removed at your bank. But Path of Radiance is kind of a game where you don't really notice it too much, so I'd recommend using Volk. I use him as an actual fighting unit as well, and he's got really good fighting stats. The only problem with Volk is he can only use knives, and knives have 2 might, and you do get some later ones that have higher might. I think they've got like 5 might and stuff like that, which isn't that great, but it's fine, I guess. So you do get some good ones later on. When Volk promotes, he can be a very good like offensive unit, but also help with chests and stuff. The other benefits using the other thief, I mean, you can the other thief, because he's in Radiant Dawn, and he is your J-gun at the start of Radiant Dawn. So if you actually use him and get his stats capped, then he is better in Radiant Dawn, because unlike every other unit, Soth transfers his actual stats to Radiant Dawn. So on average he'll end up worse, but if you save like every stat boost for Soth and carefully check his BXP levels, then it works. I've got a playthrough on Path of Radiance that's saved onto this actually, that's got Soth pretty much capped out in everything. There are a few things he isn't, but like I think he's not capped out in res, but it doesn't matter because his res cap in Radiant Dawn is like 15, so it's fine. So, but he ends up really good if you do that, but you know, it's not too big of a thing. I wish this map you could just kind of send someone in and kill these and then like move on, but you can't, because apparently that's too easy, which it would be, but still. Like, they just call out in pain as they're dying and it alerts everyone, and you're like, are you kidding me? Like, it'd be cool if they added some, yeah, whatever, we're under attack. Okay, now there's people here, see? It'd be cool if they added some kind of like stealth mechanic, like to certain chapters, where like if you actually stealthily pick people off, it'd be fine. But this just isn't it. So we'll unlock this door. So we're in there. So Ike can sort these guys out hopefully. 1, 2, 3. these guys have javelins or anything. I think it is just that guy. So, Leth. Oh, I'm surprised Leth can't actually double this guy. I mean, he probably is fast, but still. We might be able to kill him off with the javelin from Marcia, hopefully. No? Okay. Well. Okay, Void. Okay, well, it's clearly not going to hit that, is it? 1, 2. Okay, now Soren going near Ike will give him his support bonus, which is very nice. I don't know who's actually scarier for Ike. This guy or this guy. I mean, Soren can't really kill the other guy, so it doesn't matter. And then we'll just get Mist to go on ahead. These guys can catch up. So, Titania should, I mean, I don't know if she'll one round him unless she gets a crit. No, but Oscar can kind of clear these people up. So could Volk if I wanted to. I might get Volk to do it. I was worried then. I was kind of just thinking. I was like, wait a second. Have I got Oscar for this map? And I also realised, oh yes I do. Because you need Oscar to recruit Kieran, who's a Cavalier that's in one of these cells. So, I was a bit worried about that. But no, because I have had times where Oscar's been so stat screwed that I've just not deployed him. Okay, we'll get to see a few of these characters. So, Sephiroth, he's really not important at all in the whole grand scheme of things. Like, he's barely a character, does not matter whatsoever, you know. Brom, oh god, I mean, I love Brom's character, but he's so bad as a unit. I love Kieran as a character, and I love him as a unit in this game. Tellius waifu, this is Tellius waifu, guys. Like, Tellius waifu is Nephilim. I honestly don't know why she became like everyone's waifu. Like, when I first played Radiant Dawn, because it was my first game, I loved Nephilim. I think it must be her character design. I think it's just her design. Because, like, she doesn't really have, I don't want to say she doesn't have too much of a personality and get, like, massacred. But she's not really a prominent character in any way. She's cool, I like her. Don't get me wrong, like, she's not like a Fates character, but still, she's not anything special, I don't think. Okay, let's get Oscar a kill, because Oscar can kill things, guys, if he's actually get good growth, you know. Okay, I want to see. So you do. Oh god. Okay, well you're gonna die anyway. I mean, it's not exactly. That's not my fault. That's not my fault if you're just going to die, like, you just clearly want to die. If you're coming up with me with those horrible stats, you just asking for it. Sephiroth could just kind of stands there, by the way, like, there's no point talking to Sephiroth, he doesn't do anything. Okay, so hopefully Oscar can get some XP. I'm putting in hope, guys. I really am. I'm putting in hope that Oscar can become a good unit, you know? Could it just be nice if he could? I think it's just been so long since I've had a bad Oscar as a unit that I just feel like he's got to become good eventually, surely. Okay. We'll just move these guys down. So, we've got these people who shouldn't be too bad, honestly. I mean, Titania can deal with some, and so can, like, you know, Oscar and everyone. So that's fine. Okay, that doesn't do much, I guess. Oh, I mean, it didn't do as much as I thought it did. Okay, Steel Axe can just completely one-round this guy, which is great. As soon as that one-round thing. Okay, great. One-rounded. I wish that, like, viewing icon on my overlay didn't show the YouTube views over the Twitch views. because on Twitch I get like a lot more views just overall, like definitely than compared to YouTube. So it's really annoying that it displays that, because then you just like click on it and like, oh, only one person's watching. It's like, no, one person's watching on YouTube. Like, there are more people, I swear, there's more people watching on Twitch. I know there is, because I can see a view count. But, you know, it just comes up with that, and I'm like, why can't it just connect to the main one that I get? Maybe I can sort that out. Maybe it's just me being an idiot, but... Okay, there you go. Oh, okay, or just don't. You know, I'm fine with it, you know. But we'll just have to use bulk. Oh, I can steal something. Oh no, I can't. Oh, God, I waited by accident. That's very inconvenient. It's not too bad, but it's just annoying. Like, sometimes my GameCube controller just messes up on me. This GameCube controller is old though. This GameCube controller is from like when I was a kid. Like, if you look at it, wait. Oh, I just pulled my lights out. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look, I'm in darkness, guys. Wow, professional streaming, guys. Professional streaming. Let me sort out my lights. There you go. Just pulled that out. But if you look at that, look how old it is, and it's like fraying at the cable because it's so old. I can't remember when I got this. Like, I have it. When I was a kid. Okay, so we'll just unlock that door. So yes, Ike's just going to go around recruiting people, isn't that? That's kind of Ike's deal at the moment. That he's just going to go around recruiting people, which is fine. You know? So. Also, Oscar will be, it depends, can Oscar reach? No, okay, Oscar can't reach Kieran's turn, so it doesn't matter. Oh, what's more accurate? Okay, nothing apparently. I didn't want to risk getting a character point, so I didn't go for the other Iron Lance. So Kieran gets recruited by Oscar. Brom gets recruited by Ike. I say recruited, they get turned into yellow unit, which are the units that you can control, but you can't use, you know, as a battle. You can kind of just say, go there. And if you get them to the escape point, you get bonus experience. So essentially, you should let them escape. Just target them towards the exit and they'll be fine. We don't need to wait for Volk, even though he'll get here. By the time that, you know, Ike will. But Volk's got to go and get some chests for us, so that's nice. I think I remember what's in the chest. I remember there's a statue frag, at the very least, which in this game, statue frags are pretty much just red gems. You don't want to use them. They just increase your build, but in this game, they don't really, your build doesn't matter because weapon weight's controlled by your strength. Like, your attack speed is just sort of that way. So just sell them. I don't think there's much use for them whatsoever. There might be like a hidden use that I just don't know about. Like, but no, I don't think there's any use that you really need. Left with the Bjork Guard is very good. I don't know what Mordecai must be like with the Bjork Guard, because what that does is half damage from humans. There's another one later on called the Lagoose Guard, which you get, which, you know, guards against Lagoos. I know, it's shocking. Like, it's revolutionary, if anything. But, when you get that, that's a decent weapon, well, decent accessory for certain maps. But there's, like, very few maps where there's Lagoos in general. Like, you're mostly fighting with York. So, Marcy's doing fine. Volt can kind of just run. And we'll just talk. Great. There you go. Good. So Kieran's doing good. Anything else? No, just Marcy waiting and that's not doing much, I can assure you. Okay, Ike's going to now go recruit Brom. But I could actually just... I should have actually just done this. And we could just send Ike to do what he was going to do anyway. And just go up to Nephew. So... Titania, I think, kind of handles this herself. So, if Titania deals with these, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, they can't do much damage to her. Even that those bows that will come and attack won't do much damage to her. I think this guy has something that... Oh no, he has a boss quote against Lagoos, that's what it is. I know he had some relevance when it comes to Lagoos. That's what it is. He says something to Leth, like, that he wants to play with her or something. Like, he's a bit weird about Lagoos. I think he just wants... But, oh, okay, well, that's not good. Yeah, that's really not good. Like, I thought that Leth would be fine, but apparently... No, she's not. Yikes, okay. Unfortunately... I cannot shove Marcia, so that's fun. So where can you hit? I don't think this guy moves. I think that guy moves. I can't do much against this, but I don't think those guys move, so hopefully Leth should be fine. She's got a Bjork guard as well, so I think they don't do too much damage against her. We'll just equip this and heal. But God, I forgot that was a thing in this game. I thought it was a Radiant Dawn thing where they just randomly untransform, but apparently not. Okay, attack Titania, not Leth. Great, that's who I wanted you to attack, so it's fine. I'm pretty sure one person's probably going to go for Leth, that Archer's probably going to go for Leth, and then the other one's going to go for Void. Which I think, if the other one can reach, I can't really remember if it can. But if it can, that's fine. Okay, go for Leth. Oh, okay, Leth's got the dodges though. Okay, we'll send Volk up here. Unlock the door. Okay, we're on turn 7, so we're doing alright, I think. Okay, I'm thinking if we like put what's it there, whatever his name is, can't remember. But 3, 4, 5, 6, Brom, that's his name. Jesus, it took so long. I was just like, what's his name, what's his name, what's his name, think of his name, think of his name. I was like, Brom, there you go, that's it. I've played this game a lot, by the way, just, it might not look like it, but I have. I just couldn't think of Brom's name for the life of me. Like, jeez, that was bad. Like, I've complained about Brom's unit. Once we actually get them, by the way, I'll talk about them. I'm not planning on talking about units that we just don't even have yet. Oh god, okay, you can't do anything. See, Marcia's just not great off the bat, but if you can get her going, which isn't too difficult to be perfectly honest, like that's why she's one of the better units in this game. Because it's not difficult to get going, and once she is going, she's great. But yeah, she's just not a thing, like not great base wise. But she's better than in this game than she's Radiant Dawn, 100%. She's like one of the best units in this game. In Radiant Dawn, she's an average unit, I would say. She's not bad, she's an average unit. Oh, yeah, he just loves people being prisoners. It's very odd. That's what it is. He's like obsessed with prisons. I mean, that's like me be working in retail and being like, oh yeah, I'm so excited for you guys to become my like customers or something like that. Like, it's so, okay, that sounds wrong. That sounds like something. That sounds like I'm implying that they're getting some kind of service from me, which not great, not great. Okay, we're just gonna. Oh god. Okay, Daniel. Can you calm the hell down, please? Thanks. So, I mean, we can heal with Mist, and then we can just rescue out of the way with probably. If left can't, then someone else can. Shove, there you go. We'll just shove instead. So we will. So wind will do 18. Oh, and then you can kill. Yeah, we'll do that. 1, 2. Great. Okay, now Storm can kill. With fire. I'd rather kill with wind personally, but unfortunately we can't. Yeah, okay, it's really nice meeting you, you bald-headed creep who really likes his job. He's just a passionate worker. That's what it is, guys. Okay, moderately good level. I mean, he got everything that he needed, but, you know, you always would want speed. Okay, we can run out of the way. That's why I'm doing this. Oh, Bob. I've been like missing a lot of 80s. I can't remember. What type of RN is Path of Radiance? Is it a 1 RN game? Or a 2 RN? I feel like it's a 1 RN. It's got to be. There's some of these I'm missing. Okay, strength skill. Good for you, Boyd. Okay, great. Oh, you've got a night band. I'm surprised that did miss, but... Okay, I don't want Ike being stuck all the way back here for a bit, so... Okay, yeah, this is a statue frag, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's pretty much money, so that's always nice. Okay, Ike can get there, so we'll dump you there. There's no enemies on that anymore, I don't think. Oh wait, how'd you do that? That's how you open the map. So it's been a while since I played this. Yeah, great. Hi, Neffany. We'll just shove you along a bit. Oh no, I should have got Kieran to move along a bit faster, but apparently not, so that didn't work. Chest. What's that? Counter scroll. Okay. Does anyone else have a chest key on them? Yes, you do. Great. Okay, we will take your chest key. There you go, and then we'll just do the rest next turn. We'll get missed some staff XP because I want to be able to use Mend in a bit. Oh, she can use Mend. There you go. Ward will also be nice once you can use that, but that's not too much of a requirement so far. Yeah, thank you. We might use Neffany. It depends how good Oscar gets. I mean, if Oscar's really starting to lag behind, which he kind of is, then we'll use Neffany. I've put so much XP in it though, that's not kind of like, ugh, I've put so much XP, like, I need him to come good, but if he's not, then, I mean, we'll get like, oh wait, there you go. Yeah, we'll get a good Paladin later on anyway, so it's fine. Because we'll get Astrid, who starts off again rough, but she's got Paragon, so she's much easier to train than a lot of these. Okay. Escape. Escape. Get these guys escaping. Okay. Kieran's almost escaped. Okay, shove, dunk. Mend for some more experience, and it gives more staff experience as well. I think most staffs are like the amount of experience they give is correspondent to their level. So if it's a high level staff, it'll give more experience, etc. I know certain things aren't like that, but in this I'm pretty sure staffs are like that. Okay, great. So we'll all escape this turn. So escape. There you go. We get bonus experience for these guys escaping, I'm pretty sure. If we don't, then we don't, but it's just nice to get them escaping anyway. There you go. Yeah, let him come because it's just nice. I don't know what happens if you don't let him come, actually. I think he just like appears later on and it's just like, hi. Hi, like, I was following you anyway. And you're like, okay, good for you, Volk. Bit sad, bit desperate. Okay, who do you think's got it? I think it's got to be Titania. There weren't many enemies, to be perfectly honest. Oh, Boyd, okay. Okay, I don't know how, why, I don't know if I would have given it to Boyd. Okay, we'll look at the units we've got. Okay, we've got Brom, Nephany, and Kieran somewhere. Kieran's up there. Okay, we'll just skip through these. I'm pretty sure you get a Lagoon Slayer from this. You do. He's a racist, so you get a Lagoon Slayer, essentially. Brom and Nephany, cool. Support, yes, we can get support with Oscar. I've got to use Oscar because I'm getting his support with Ike. So we'll give Titania Boyd one because that helps both their hit rates. I mean, Titania's hit rate's mostly fine and Boyd's is a bit shaky lately, but other than that, you could have got so much bonus experience from that map, by the way. If you do it stealthily, you get like 1,000 odd bonus experience, which if you like don't kill any of the enemies, because that's how you would do it stealthily, it ends up being like roughly more than you would have got, but it's fine. So I'm going to save quickly. So I always save. We're going to do bonus experience. We're going to prep. And I think I'm going to end it early this stream because I'm really tired today. I've got to admit, I've been kind of all over the place during this stream. Skill, defense, res. Okay, I'm fine with that because defense and res. And because we can start off next stream with Blood Runs Red, which, if you played Blood Runs Red, you understand why I'd start off next stream with it. It's a good map. It is a very good map. I do like it. Okay, let's see what we get. Strength, magic, luck. Okay, and we'll get you to level 4 mist. Yeah, Blood Runs Red. Blood Runs Red. See, this is why I need to end early because I'm just really, really tired, and I shouldn't play when I'm tired. Okay, let's get Oscar a good level up. Good level up, good level up. Come on, come on. HP strength. Everything but magic. Oh, Oscar, Oscar, I love you. I never doubted you. I never doubted you, 100%. I told everyone that you were going to be a good unit, and no one was listening to me. And oh no, but I'm glad you got it. And we're going to give him another level up, because why not? Because as soon as we get Oscar promoted, even if he's got bad stats, he's promoted. So you will just have another Titania. Could you see the hope leaving my eyes? Could you see it? Could you see it? Because I felt it. That's how I felt. So we'll get Marcia some levels. Strength, skill, red. Fine, that's fine. Okay, I don't know if she could get, no, she can't get another one. We could maybe give Ike another level. The thing is, Ike's, well, I don't think we need to, because Ike's got a lot of chapters before he can promote from now on, so we probably shouldn't. Okay, we will save, we'll talk about the units, you know, Nephany, Brom, and Kieran. We'll talk about Kieran first. Kieran's pretty good. Like, those bases are very good. They are not far off from Titania's bases, and he joins like an Axe Knight. So, if we compare him to Oscar, I know we shouldn't do class by class, but look. So Oscar's key stats, I would say, are HP, strength, speed, defense. So 35, 9, 13, 12. So yeah, 35, 9, 13, 12. 35, 9, 13, 12. Okay, Oscar's had so much more XP. He's 5 levels higher. Kieran's almost there already. So, like, Kieran's pretty good. Gamble's useless, just get it off him. The only thing that really sets Kieran back, because Kieran and Oscar are the red and green Cavaliers for this game, but the difference is Kieran and Oscar are pretty much on completely different factions. Like, Radiant Dawn are barely together. In this game, they don't join at the same time. Like, it's very much like New Mystery of the Emblem. If you played that, Cain and Abel join at completely different times. So it's very much like that. But Kieran, pretty good. Mini Titania. If you want to use him, use him. I'm not going to use him until maybe Oscar. If Oscar dies, I'll use him. But I do want to use variety until someone dies. Brom's not great, I'll be perfectly honest. Those stats, you might be like, wow, they're like pretty close to Gatry. It's not as good as Gatry, but pretty decent. So first, Knights aren't great units. Knights and Generals, they aren't great. But even like, so you don't want to have more than one. I would say if you're using a Knight or a General, you don't want more than one. And spoiler alert, you get a better Armor Knight in you've got this chapter, next chapter, it's the chapter after that. You get an Armor Knight then that's better. And I don't want to, just in case, because I know some people haven't played it that are watching, so I don't really want to spoil who it is. But you get them, you get that Armor Knight, so that's nice. And he just outclasses Brom and everything. I mean, Brom, unfortunately, doesn't have much to stand out. Like, he's just there. Like, he's got worse bases than... I think, granted, no, I'm not sure what his bases compare, actually, to, but I think the other characters' bases should be better than Brom's are. And then we talk about Nephany. Now, Nephany's better in Radiant Dawn than she is in Path of Radiance. I know the whole Nephany fandom is going to come for me, and I'm going to be like, well, I'm sorry, but it is true. She's fine in this game. You can use her. Her main thing is Wrath. If you combine this with a skill that you get later on, which is Resolve, she's pretty much like instant, like great. She's just great. Or if you combine it with Vantage Wrath combination, she'll pretty much attack for every enemy and crit most of the time. However, for an Ironman personally, I don't want to rely on like a Vantage Wrath combination just in case it fails and then I lose Vantage. Nephany also has a bit of a trouble with her weapon level. She joins with E rank lances. Now E rank isn't great because it's the worst one you can get. I'm pretty sure all she can use is, she can probably use iron lances and javelins. Yeah, that's all she can use, iron lances and javelins, which have very similar mights. So if there's anything that she really can't kill, she can't kill it unless she gets a lucky crit. Her bases are average, they're not great, but she's a very much an all-arounder. Her growths are very average across the board, so she'll pretty much grow in everything. She's everyone's waifu in this game. Well, I won't say everyone's, but a lot of people's waifu in this game. I think she's fine. I love her in Radiant Dawn. Radiant Dawn is where I would say Nephany stands out. 100%. That's where I'm saying she stands out. So, we are going to save and end the stream there. Now, I've got a few things to say before I end the stream. So, I've got a YouTube, I'll upload this afterwards like I normally do to YouTube. Tomorrow at 5 PM BST, I've got a YouTube video that will go public. It's a character analysis, so character analysis in 3 houses. It's a certain character in 3 houses. Won't say who, because you know that's spoilers and that. But it is a character analysis, and a character that I find really interesting, and I don't think anyone else really gives them a chance. So I think some people do like the character. Don't give away any pronouns so you can guess who it is, but no. Some people do like the character, but I think people need to explore the character a tiny bit more. Like, they just look at their, like, you see them in game, you're like, okay, cool, I like the character, but not one of my favourites. Once you dive into the sports, I think they're really interesting. So it's that very edit heavy just want to say, very edit heavy. I didn't know how to edit really much before I started editing that video. Now I feel like I'm a mastermind. That's a joke. I'm not a mastermind at editing, but I can do so much more after editing that video. So now I'm very happy that I did it, because even if it doesn't do well, I've just learned how to edit. So if anyone wants to hire me for editing, great. So that'll go live at 5 PM, that video. It's only like, I think it's like 11-12 minutes long. And then I will be streaming again tomorrow at 8 PM BST, same time as always. And you can see me at YouTube, Twitch. This will go up pretty much right afterwards. It will have thumbnail immediately. Last time it didn't, because I had to create one last time. But I prepared today. I got the rest of my video sorted. I got this. As I said, my video is pretty much done for tomorrow. I've got this sorted, the thumbnail sorted, everything. I've got essays sorted. I'm on top of the world at the moment. I've got jobs sorted. I'm great. I'm relaxed. I swear. That's what a stressed person says, but no, I'm relaxed. Got like a few essays at most, but I've done a lot of them, so I'm fine. So yeah, so I've got this streaming tomorrow and Friday. Won't be streaming Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Normal timetable resumes from then onwards. So I'm going to end the stream there. I will see you tomorrow. Watch my video at 5 PM as well, because I've worked hard on it. So see you tomorrow.